On the news, Governor Basio tasked College of Agriculture to drive economic growth in the state. Plus, Cross River State House of Assembly workers commence industrial action over non-implementation of consolidated salary structure, CANLES. Details in just a moment. It's good to have you on Nta Calabar Primetime News. I am Paul Abel. Now the news in details. Cross River State Governor Senator Basio has inaugurated a governing council of the State College of Agriculture, Science and Technology, tasking the council to prioritize research and excellence towards driving agricultural revolution and economic prosperity. Justina Etim reports that the inauguration follows the governor signing into law the College of Agriculture, Science and Technology Amendment Bill.
Agriculture employs 36% of Nigeria's labor force, boosting economic growth. To harness this potential, Governor Basio is inaugurating this 9-man governing council for the College of Agriculture, Science and Technology, Obubra, aimed at promoting academic excellence and producing skilled professionals to drive the agriculture sector, enhance food production, and eradicate multidimensional poverty.
Today's world is driven by innovation and technology. So your preoccupation should be to encourage research work among the academic staff in agricultural-related fields. These findings will help increase crop yields, ensure less intensive labor, maximize land use, and explore other variables that will contribute to the present agricultural revolution of the state. As a governing council, you are equally expected to draw up both short and long-term infrastructural development need for possible approval. These facilities will help in creating a conducive teaching and learning environment.
The chairman pledges the council's dedication to developing the college, calling for improved funding, infrastructure upgrades, and staffing to support its expansion and excellence, while highlighting the institution's vast potential in various areas.
College of Agriculture, Science and Technology will be viable in poultry production, fish farming, bee or honey production, cotton grass rearing, snail farming, etc., which will increase revenue generation for the state. The training of youth manpower, IT consultants, and security technology, and ultimately the growing of millions of trees, as you have rightly said, tree seedlings to help in afforestation.
The Governing Council is expected to move into action by ensuring the formulation of strategic policies aimed at driving the development of the college. In Calabar, Justina Etim, NTA News.
The Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN, has recognized Cross River State Governor Senator Basio as the champion of Made in Nigeria products of his administration commitment to promoting indigenous products and services. The award received on his behalf by the Deputy Governor, Peter Ode, was presented at the 5th Adiola Udutola Lecture in Lagos, where industry leaders and policymakers gathered to celebrate outstanding contributions to Nigeria's industrial growth. The Manufacturing Association of Nigeria leaders praised the governor's administration for implementing policies that stimulate domestic manufacturing while creating jobs. The deputy governor says the recognition validates the administration's efforts to reawaken Nigeria's productive capacity. He highlighted the state's procurement of 60 vehicles from Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing and over 100 tractors, demonstrating government's commitment to supporting local manufacturers. he assured man of the state full support in advancing Nigeria's industrial renaissance. We'll go for a commercial timeout. Don't forget you can equally watch this newscast on various social media platforms of Nta Calabar, including Facebook, YouTube, and X. The news will be back shortly.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have an event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
It's good to have you back on the news, and now to the rest of the stories. Following a non-implementation of the Consolidated Legislative Salary Structure, CONLES, the Cross River State House of Assembly chapter of the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, PASAN, has embarked on an indefinite strike. Uduaketim reports that the industrial action by PASAN aims to draw government's attention while calling for effective implementation of the salary structure, ensuring sustained quality service delivery.
Solidarity forever, and the union makes us strong. Solidarity.
It would be recalled that the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, PASAN, nationally had embarked on strike between October and November 2023, demanding for implementation of Consolidated Legislative Salary Structure, CONLES, to which agreement was reached between the union and all major stakeholders, according to PASAN Chairman Cross River State, for the implementation to take effect from 1st January 2024 in all states, but till October 2025, the Cross River State government is yet to implement the CONLES. This, however, prompted the industrial action by the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, Cross River State Chapter, as the strike halted legislative activities at the Cross River State House of Assembly complex. Chairman PASAN Cross River State Chapter gave insight on the industrial action.
Other states of the Federation has been enjoying consolidated legislative salary structure. As we speak in South-South, it is only Cross River State that is remaining, and the reason for this strike is for that purpose. PASAN is an affiliate of NLC, and it is in our own desire that the state government, Cross River State government, should please come to our aid. At this point, we are pleading to the state government that they should come to our aid, because we are also part of legislative workers, and we know we are also supposed to be beneficiary of what other states are collecting.
Speaker of the Cross River State House of Assembly, Albert Ayambem, reacted to the strike.
They weren't patient enough for us to meet with His Excellency, but howbeit, I'm still strongly believing that as soon as His Excellency gets into town, I'll crave his indulgence to ensure that we meet with him, and this strike will be history. They are taking it too personal and too extreme, and that's the one part of it I don't like. I wish them the best of luck, especially regarding their welfare. The laborer is deserving of his wages, so I'm not against them asking for what is due them, but at the same time, they shouldn't get too extreme.
Cross River State is known for taking the lead in matters regarding welfare of citizens and workforce, in line with the People First mantra of the state government. PASAN is calling on the state government to implement CONLES for the staff of the assembly. In Calabar, Uduak Etum, NTA News.
The Federal Road Safety Corps Cross River State Command has flagged off the 2025 Ember Month campaign with the aim of addressing issues and reducing road crashes and fatalities. The flag off was kicked off with a press conference to enlighten the motoring public, as the sector commander disclosed that 99 overloaded vehicles were arrested in the month of September for violation and traffic infringement by commercial drivers. Erica Ivy reports that the theme for the 2025 end-of-year campaign is Take Responsibility for Your Safety, Avoid Distracted Driving.
The press conference, which attracted members of sister agencies, highlights the need to stay safe on the wheel while avoiding distractions. At the briefing, areas such as adhering to speed limit, avoiding alcohol and drugs, road rage, and seatbelt violations were brought to the fore.
Definitely, since my assumption of duty here, we can really improve on our mode of operations by some of the strategies I came in and also put in place. We have a good morning Calabar and a good evening. We have an operation, an intervention operations on the call operation is the Anthem. As I'm talking to you now, the crash squad of the command is on the road already with the major focus on the issue of overloading and attempt to corrupt some of our personnel on the road. We call it ACS. Then I also have what we call the snake spider web. We have hit squads, and we also have most of that one would interest you people more. We also have a female squad that I normally send out to early in the morning to make some arrests.
The command also warned against reckless driving while cautioning the motoring public to obey traffic rules and regulations, noting that the season is characterized by higher level of movement of goods and human beings.
Most of the drivers, especially the intracity bus drivers, I still have to repeat myself, a lot of them are glorified Okada riders, just graduating from Okada riding to driving buses. A lot of them cannot even interpret what we call road signs. So it gives a lot of challenges on the issue that we really have to do a lot of, based on what we have been doing to improve on our advocacy enlightenment program, and also with most of the engagement I had with some of the major stakeholders on issue of engagement and capacity building for them to really improve on the issue of that they can really understand what it takes to be behind the wheels and the road signs too. Apart from that, you also have the issue that most of them are very used. And that's on a very, very useful bracket, that issue of driving the under influence. You see some of even the arrests we made early in the morning during Calabar Good Morning. You see most of these young drivers between that 8 and 9, a lot of them some of them are drunk or some of them are under influence of one substance or the other.
Stakeholders at the conference appeal for a change of attitude by the motoring public, as there were also goodwill messages from stakeholders and an interactive session to address gray areas.
Those are the stories trending on our channel this day. Thanks for watching. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Paul Abel. Have a good day.